get some chats. Get my chats up. Man. 01 Honda Accord. I'm doing a tranny swap. Instead of dropping the cradle and pulling it out from underneath, I don't feel like it. So I'm gonna take it out from the top. Why not? Pop out my chats here. Oh, hopefully we get some gaming in tonight. Nice. No promises. I need to escape. Oh yeah, I guess I'll get this other for the portrait side. I'll get this okay. Good. Hello. All right. That's up. That's still broke, but it'll be all right. We got it going. Get the chats up, y'all. Put you here. Put you here. Alright, so I'm going to get the, still debating, probably going to pull the intake off, just to make it easier when I pull the motor out. I can just pull it straight up versus trying to tilt it forward. Wouldn't be hard, I don't want to foobar it. So I'll take the intake off, get our exhaust off, torque converter bolts, tranny bolts, motor mount. Lift. I gotta take that block off that engine stand so I can put this motor on that stand. So we'll probably just drop that. It's a bad block. That's I had a Ranger I did a while back that had a piston go through the bottom end. Did a couple of videos on it. Person literally thought, oh, I think it just needs an oil change. It was running and then when it didn't want to start. It started, surprisingly. They started it. That was a shocker. But anyway. Oh, I forgot about you. I got a stuck compressor. Which I'm going to wait till I lift the motor out. So I'll bang those mounts. So let's get the intake, focus on the intake first. I believe she's all 12s. I got to figure out what's going on this dude here. It's in me way. Don't know what you are, but fuck it, we're gonna remove you anyways. Whoops. Ouch, mother. Oh, that's what you are. You're still in my fucking way. Hey, howdy, hey. Soup Can King. How we doing? How we doing? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you may be. This is not the 10mm I need. Oh. We'll see about later on switching up where I'll do a development stream later on. I got a Rust server testing out new plugin that really changes the dynamic of anyone who wants to do PvE. could be a very fun experiment. And then we got some, I don't know. I'm random. That's what we're gonna do, random shit. Don't you tell me I gotta take the EGR valve off just so I can get that. Are you kidding me? Maybe it might have been easier to manipulate the intake to get it off after all. This was a lot more shit I gotta take off than I thought. So how's everyone doing today? Oh man, get in there. Ooh. All right, you little shit, don't you move. Where's my 12mm? Oh shit, we will. Alright, let's take it. Alright, now we're in there like swimwear. Get this out of our way. Be able to get this last bolt. I'm hoping on the intake side for this side. I got the rest broken already. So this little guy here is an EGR valve. Causes so many issues and is a leaky little bitch. Excuse me, piggy. Alright, so I'm gonna need O-ring and flange for that. Gasket. Alright, 12. Shit. What? Who the fuck? I know it was me, but I put a wrong thing. How we doing? Wait, Sprite. Is that the same one I think it is? That since they did the YouTube thingy change or the whole thing and whatnot? Spirit, whatever. Shit, I can't read. I'm illiterate. How we doing? Yeah, you got the mod icon. Shoot. Hey, how we doing? Yeah, ever since YouTube did that whole name change thing where you can't do your own thing, you have to use your usernames, I've been so confused. Good to see you. How we doing? Good to see you. Damn good to see you. I'm still an idiot. Nothing much has changed. Although I probably picked bad timing since today is literally my kid's last day of summer. But it is what it is. You gotta come on. What the fuck is going on? Good to see you, good to see you. I need to burn a lot more of my brush. I didn't use all of it during the winter time. Actually, I got the air conditioner rocking today. Yeah, I don't care. The older I get, the more I suck when it comes to climate. Like, I can't do the hot or the cold. So, I just need to work more. Make more money, be able to run it. So, I hope to have this. I gotta go next door to another shop and break the transmission off. It's already out of the car, just sitting on the cradle on the frame attached to the motor. Motor they're keeping. So I'm hoping today they have it broke apart. If not, I'm going to take my cell phone and just go mobile over there and break the transmission. Shit, how am I going to get the fucking transmission in here with this truck in the way? So this truck here is getting a dump bed on it. My brother-in-law is going to remove this bed and put a dump, there's a, what you want to call it, dump bed mechanism that he's going to get, or put on. But I just thought about it, because I was planning on bringing in another vehicle with the Tranny on it. Well, this is still mobile, so I'll just have to move it. Or, if I put it on wheels, I can park the Tranny right up here. It'll be alright. We'll make it happen. I'll park on the other side of the garage and take the cherry picker on the other side of the curtains. It'll be alright. All this because I didn't want to manipulate the intake manifold. What the hell is going on? Alright, I gotta get my headlight on. What? Yeah. Memphis is definitely a little bit warmer. Granted, it's 72 degrees here in the shop, so I can't complain. I had it 66 this morning when I started. But being 80 degrees outside, you're going to run out of that. You're running out of that very quick. So this is a 2001 Honda Accord with, I honestly don't know what size motor, just know it's a 4-cylinder. It's probably like a 1.3 or 1.4 liter. So if you're 24 years of age or older, God, that is horrible. This car's older than you. Shit. Who that? Oh. I thought you were Ash for a second. The one thing I did think about, when I bring that other transmission over, I'm going to have to move the truck out.
He's right.
Alright. Well, you're not planning on trying to drop the bed and everything like that today, are you? Right. I'm hoping they had the transmission broke apart from the motor over there. It's just sitting on the cradle. There's no car to it. So that way, yeah. I'll close the garage door.
Right now.
See you, bud.
Are you gonna close the door?
Yeah, I'll close the door. I'll wait till I hear you leave.
You find those two fools?
Yeah, I hit them so that way they didn't get fucking jacked, and I hit them so well I hit them for myself.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Alright, I was like, wait a second. It's like, hold up. I popped the trunk lever. I looked in there. I sat in. The DJ opened the shit up. And when we went to go get the terracotta pin, I didn't feel like actually taking and carrying that shit over there. So I just said to hell with it. Yeah. I forgot I sat it in the trunk. Because I was like, oh shit, that's like, the scan tool's like $1,200. Yeah. Yeah, I would have sucked to lose. Alright, man. Let me get my mini extended note. Yeah, before I started the stream, I thought I lost a tube. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 is a 1. So yeah, 2001. I got it. No. I cannot take and oh, I'm gonna be a whore like that. I can't tap you out. You are in such a bad spot. Oh, thank God. Started to strip it the one way I was going. I didn't realize since I moved the wiring harness, I was able to take and just do it from here with the wrench. Woo! Because it's kind of like a weird gully, so it would be impossible to use an extractor. Let me shut the garage real quick. Get this intake. I got one more bolt on the other side. I got it cracked loose. Then fuel's already disconnected. I gotta get a vacuum line disconnected. I believe there's some sensors on the bottom. I gotta double check that. But for the most part, we are off. That bolt was an intake bolt and it didn't drop. So grabbed. That happened. All right. This son of a bitch wasn't even attached to the fucking intake. Nope. I didn't even need to take any of this off. It's not even attached to the intake. The fuck is that? How the fuck am I getting? Oh, you are just full of fucking horse shit, buddy. this nut comes out, I'm going to be shocked. Alright, I'm shocked, but it hit the ground, so take backsies. Holy shit. I lost me ratchet and me brain. And mine found me ratchet and me Red Bull. Who cares about the brain? Come on. Oh. There we go. Yeah, there we go. It's going to be real fun getting the torque wrench in there to make sure these are all torqued to spec. But I might try manipulating the intake back on there with the motor when we go to set the motor back in. Alright, so we're 3 for 3 on lost intake bolts. 2 hit the ground, 1 has not. Please don't fall. Aha! I almost had it. I see it though. Dropped it. I got it. I got one. I got this vacuum on here. Get warm in here. I'm gonna have to go get some shorts on. Hey, this guy's dead. Swap it real quick. Alright. What was I looking for? Oh, never mind. You'll do. You'll do, donkey. You'll do. What was I getting? Oh. That must have been the most favorite thing to do back in the day. Oh, just put a vacuum line on it. Oh, put a vacuum line on it. There's like 16 fucking vacuum lines on this son of a bitch. Granted, I refuse to work on newer cars. Nope. Well, maybe I shouldn't say refuse. I pass up the opportunities when I can. Now, granted, I'm gonna be rebuilding my 2018 Malibu, Chevy Malibu. It's 4-cylinder turbo. I'm about ready to pull the motor. I'm gonna send the transmission out to get rebuilt, and I'm gonna rebuild the motor. Not anything performance. It's got 150,000 miles on it, so I want to freshen her up. Maybe get a new torque converter. Rebuild the motor. I might upgrade a few small internal bits, but nothing crazy. Like better springs, better valves. Maybe replace the pistons and the rings and the bearings. Port and polish the head a little bit. You know, nothing too big. You know, just a little. Just a little fun. Alright, what else is still connected to you? Why do you have so much shit? Seriously, I'm getting worried. Brandon, you need to have a brake booster. That I understand. EGR this, smog that. Yeah, we're gonna manipulate this intake back in for sure. I got the wiring harness off on that. I don't know if there's bolts on the bottom. There are. I'm extremely booked. Yeah, the way this displacement. Now we had, actually, you know what? We just worked on a Honda CR-V last week. Had a burnt valve. I think I still have it. But anyways, the intake plenum on that had 16 screws for a 4-cylinder. So I'm not shocked that there's a lot more to it. Survey says, yep, that's a screw. Unfucking believable. If I take the fuel rail off, I'll be able to get to it. Yeah, this thing's gonna be going back on the motor before we put it back in the motor. I'm not gonna fuck with this again. I'll manipulate the intake to get it back in there. If I wasn't so far already invested in removing the intake, I would just manipulate the motor for actually. No, I'm already like right there. Just gotta take fucking 3 bolts out. And I'll have so much room, ease of access. I've already made it this difficult. I've already got to replace shit anyway, so. You don't even fucking matter? This shit. Nope. Fuck. Thing's gonna end up pissing me off. Ah. Let's have a good break this time. Oh, now what the fuck's in the way now? And one thing I got to take off, it's another. Yeah, this takes 100% going back on before I put the motor back in. It's way too much stuff to take off just for peace of mind, ease of access. Now I got to replace a handful of things. Oh. I don't know why I wanted to do it this way. So I honestly just did not feel like taking the shock towers, unscrewing them, and dropping the cradle like I usually do. Because I don't feel like lifting the car up that high to pull the cradle and whole front suspension out. So I opted to just pull the motor and then pull the tranny. But I quickly realized my mistake. Oh, you get the fuck out, you son of a bitch. what the fuck are you attached to? Nothing now. Fucker. I just got fuel all over the place. Okay, so I got one O-ring in there. These are some weird ass injectors. You know, my wife's gonna kill me one of these days because anytime she asks me a question and I ain't know what to say, I just go khakis. Now my kids are doing it. What do you have to say for yourself? Khakis. Yep. The wife is 110% gonna murder me one day. Guaranteed. That'd be awesome. Wake up murdered. Yep. Looking forward to it. That's marriage for you. Yeah, I know. We might, just might, be able to manipulate ourselves. Are you fucking kidding me? See, generally, I should have, that's what I should have done. I should have went out and got my engine, bought a new engine support bar, kept everything on the engine, and just dropped the cradle with the tranny on it. Why didn't I do that? I am creating so much more work for myself, it's amazing. I love it. Fuck it. We're still just gonna roll with what we're doing. But I think I'm keeping this fucking intake on. This one bolt's literally right up next to another fucking wedge where you gotta use a wrench. That means I've had to crawl underneath there, take the oil filter off to get to it. I'm not doing that. So you just fucking stay. Manipulate it after all. So there's 2 hours I'm not gonna get back. Literally, I just pissing them off. Well, let's get pissed off some more. Let's break some exhaust bolts to really soak up our good day. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. YouTube, what? You know, I got such a stream. Now you can play some music. I need my 12. Ba 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 bum bum bum. Fuck it. Let's put some Uga behind it. Alright, exhaust is actually not bad. Granted, I didn't catch a single bolt, but Oh, you had a wheel chock for the back. Oh, come with me and you'll see some really fucked up bullshit. Like me. Oh, good. And survey says you are not the same size. I don't quite think it's a 13, but it probably is. $14. Well, that's one way to break that one. Didn't break that one. Whoops. I asked if you were 13 earlier. You're gonna be two different. Woman must have designed this core. Fuck.
Motherfucking pressure people. Fucking ain't you?
Let's go send this thing flying. That was actually easier than I thought. Actually, don't look too bad. I don't you want to separate down below. You
Come off. Here.
Oh, okay, that makes perfectly good sense. There's another bolt. Why wouldn't there be, right? Oh. Oh, they had an exhaust leak. You can tell. You see, here's why I wasn't worried about them bolts earlier. See, I perfected my Ultramatic bolt catcher 9000. With sleek and sophistication, you can catch your bolts with these. Dumbass, I'm tired. I'm running on a few hours of sleep. What we got? 2001 Honda. Very close. Granted, same body style from 2001 through 2000, like, I don't know, I think maybe 98, 99. The cords are about the same. Y'all hear that? This car sounds exhausted. Oh yeah, booch. Hello, hello, boots. I don't know if y'all can hear that. That echo's funky down through there. Damn you, dirty deeds, or what is it? Adam Sandler movie. I think it's Dirty Deeds or Mr. Deeds. Alright, so I'm gonna keep the alternator on there. We'll get the compressor off this broken bolt when she gets on there. I'm leaving the intake on there because I'm gonna manipulate that bitch because she's a twat and whore. So let's start breaking our torque converter bolts first. What else do I gotta do? Torque converter, and then we'll break all of our tranny bolts. I gotta find a good way to hook up. Pretty sure I'm gonna just make a plate for here. I got a pickup point there that I won't trust. That's only a 4-cylinder. It's not like I'm carrying it out with the tranny. I gotta drop this block on the floor. Literally. You know, shit, for this thing detonating and like blowing a piston out the bottom end, this block is salvageable. Like, you had a piston detonate, and actually it bent the hell out of the piston. Shit, this is a good block. Alright. Shit, I don't want to just throw it on the ground then. Oh, never mind. Piston wall is grooved. I didn't see that. What time is it? I got 20 minutes before the kiddos get off. And we'll take a brief intermission for the last day of school. I'm going to see them off the bus. Son of a bitch. What was I going to do? Khakis. Really irritated that this intake manifold I didn't get off. I want it off though. Now it's almost like mocking me. See how bad it looks underneath. I got the car jacked up, might as well. La-di-di-do. La-di-di-do. All right. Yeah. Oh. I wouldn't have been able to get the motherfucker off anyway. There's a bracket. Just like the damn. Okay. Alright, so we need a 12, 12. Someone wrote on this oil filter 629. So does that mean that's good for 3 more fucking years regardless of how many miles you put on it? I swear, idiots who promote 10,000 mile oil, 20,000 mile or lifetime oil, you're a fucking idiot and don't got a goddamn clue how combustible engines work. Dealership recommendation 7,500. You're an idiot. Go buy that 7,500 mile recommendation and then have a guy go buy a 3,000 mile recommendation, pull the motors after 2,000 or 200,000 miles, and you'll be able to clearly see the difference of why I changed my oil under 5,000 miles. Yeah, it costs more, but they ain't changing the oil any differently or anything like that. You go by their 10,000 roll, you're just going to be paying them to pay for a new vehicle. That's a fucking scam and a hustle. I'm sorry. Oh, lifetime oil. Mercedes-Benz offers that. Lifetime oil. Huh? So you mean it's not gonna burn past any of the rings or anything like that? No.
Lifetime oil.
They tried selling that to my dad on his Hyundai. Oh, this is Lifetime Oil. I said, give me the number to that shop. I knew the guy. He's no longer in business. Oh, I need an extension. Mega extension, man. Got me rambling. Oh, but not by my doing. Karma caught up to him. He ripped off enough people and eventually pissed off a mayor or something like that. Helps if you grab the right size socket, asshole. That's a 14, 10, 11, 12. So back to the original plan. I'll be able to take this intake off after all. I can see the 3 bolts. They're not too bad. I just hate getting underneath cars without a lift. One. Ah, not too. Ouch. Oh. Oh, somebody going to get pissed off today. Ah! That was so close to the face, I almost felt it. All right. I got you. So, I had this up in the air, and then she went, boop. The other day I got myself with a ratchet that way. I was working on a Subaru and let it smack me in the face. Alright. Are you fucking kidding me? I just had a little bit of drop of fuel drip right into my fucking eye. That feels fantastic. Oh my, it really is. Never would have guessed. Years back, I was the lead safety man for a construction company in Washington, D.C., as unsafe as my ass is. The fuck? Alright, I need 12 and where's my wrench? I need to mark this sensor. So this, some Hondas, if I remember correctly, have multiple knock sensors, but I need to make sure I put the right wiring harness on the right one. There's two down here that are side by side with the same connector. What the fuck? Wait, that ain't a knock sensor. Never mind. I don't need to mark it. Damn pressure sensor for the fuck the air conditioner. They didn't catch my ass. I ain't taking that fucking. Ah, damn it. Ah. What time is it? Alright, we still got some time. Ow! Probably get this last couple intake bolts off and then I'm getting hot. I cannot do weather like I used to. A person that used to be out in the wilderness, don't matter if it was 110 degrees or minus 10 degrees. Oh, ain't that cute? You're perfectly angled to be a douche. I swear, I want to meet an engineer of a car, and I want him to fucking take and undo the shit that he designed. There is no reason, no way in hell, whoever the fuck designed Hondas, just, why do you need 12 bolts on a fucking 4-cylinder intake manifold? Why? Why? Ah, damn it. Period. Fuck her up. Alright. I gotta get kids off the bus. Damn. I'm probably gonna be swapping things around, so I might take this computer and set it on the stream for an hour. I'll try doing better on streaming, but appreciate y'all who have stopped by and came by.